Once again, welcome to the first Untitled Induction here from St. Community College. My name is Sharon Dawson. I am one of the chapter leaders. I am also the academic admission specialist. I work for the UOF program. And I'm very excited to be here with my celebrating you all today.
And my name is Nicole Palmer, and I'm also one of the chapter leaders, and I serve as an academic advisor here at the St. Center. I'm also excited to be here as well.
Okay, and now I'm going to play a video from the NSLS to celebrate you all and congratulate you.
So before we get started, I just want to share a little bit tonight. I'm really excited to be here, and I'm proud to see that so many of you have had the dedication and the persistence to make it to the induction stage. When I think about leadership, I always think about my mentor from college. She really saw a lot of me. Even though I wasn't always the loudest person in the room, even though I was quite introverted and reserved, she saw leadership and potential in me. She believed in me. And that encouraged me to finish my bachelor's degree. That encouraged me to go on to get a master's degree. And that encouraged me to eventually come to work in higher ed and to really be committed to a professional career that I love. So this leadership program means a lot to me because I think that leadership can look many different ways, and we'll embody that here today. So I think that's why this organization is important. It really gives students the opportunity to start a foundation of leadership and build from there. So whether you're coming into this program with leadership skills already, or whether you started from scratch like I did when I was in college, I think that there's a place for everyone. So I want to thank you for your commitment to the program. I know it's quite different than anything you've ever done probably, right? And most things were remote. We had to come together on this new system called Big Blue Button as opposed to Zoom. So thank you all for your patience. Thank you all for your persistence. Thank you all for chatting with us in the conversation box during this week's podcast. And thank you for trusting in Ellie and I to be a part of this journey with you. It's been our pleasure. I can't wait to see it grow further. Thank you.
In your consciousness, invest in the importance of this moment. Purpose crosses discipline. Purpose is an essential element of you.
I ask only one favor of you all today after you leave this building. Do not fear failure, but please be terrified of regret.
How you do anything is how you do everything, and it is all down to you. Ready, player one, your game begins now.
The best leadership is listening.
Leadership requires vision.
All of us, no matter if we have position or not, have the ability to influence other people.
Welcome back. I'm sure the journey you've embarked on has been full of ups, downs, twists, and turns. Maybe you accomplished everything you set out to. Maybe there's still some work left to do. Whether you realize it or not, you're a very different person now than you were when you started this journey. But now, here we are. Induction. And a big congratulations is certainly in order. Now you're ready to become a leader of tomorrow. And to mark this occasion, all over the country have sent in their congratulations.
First and foremost, congratulations on being a fully inducted member.
My favorite NSLS memory is being able to hear from great examples of successful people.
My induction ceremony. I like seeing that all my hard work has paid off and I'm on the right track.
If I could go back in time and give myself one piece of advice,
Having a clear vision of your dreams and goals and take small action steps toward them every day.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to the newly inducted class.
Hello to everybody out there.
You've learned how to communicate with team members of different backgrounds, set smart goals and success networking teams, and heard advice from some of the world's best leaders. But today isn't the end of the line. Even though you now have access to inducted member benefits like exclusive scholarships, personalized letters of recommendation, job boards, and a lot more, you can't stop here. You've taken the first step, so where does your next one take you? Are you going to rest on your laurels and call it a day? Or will you tackle the advanced and executive leadership certifications with the same energy and excitement you did for the foundations of leadership? Or even complete the additional work to earn college credit for each certification you complete with the MSLS. If you've learned anything, you know that now is the time to seize this opportunity. To better yourself for the future by learning the tools that shape a true leader. Maybe you'll be a future business owner, the next great politician, and an inspirational educator in the making. You have the foundation to do anything, but now is the time to build upon it. If you keep working, keep learning, keep honing in on your skills, there's no goal you can't achieve. When the world cracks the door open, make sure you bust through it. We can't wait to see where you end up. But in the meantime, congratulations. You earned it.
Guys, heard that? You're the foundation, you can accomplish anything. Okay? And that's why we're going to celebrate you on this big accomplishment. And now we would like to introduce our Cuban speaker for the night. She is the person who had the foresight to bring MSLS PCC. She's the Vice President of Student Affairs and an advocate for students. Please help me welcome Dean Sharon Dawson.
Well, hello everyone. Before I begin officially, I want to take this opportunity to thank some folks in the room. And first of all, I want to thank Maria Marte, the Director of Student Activities, and to Nicole Palma and Yaneli Maldonado for their willingness to be involved in this project, and most importantly, for their constant support of students. You know, folks, they've spent a lot of time, you can see their energy and passion in doing this work. It's not part of their job, but what it is their commitment to each and every one of you in this room and all students at the college. So I want to thank all of you. I also want to thank, there's some folks you see running around and putting flowers in vases and doing all those cool things. Iris and Rafaela, Chris for being here for media services, and everyone who really had a hand in putting tonight's event together. They've done a really nice job. Thank you to all of you. Most importantly, I want to extend a warm welcome and thank you to all of you, the students. Your participation in the National Society of Leadership and Success is really a prestigious honor. Your participation will provide you with essential tools and resources that will drive your success, help you stand out as you work towards your future, and make a positive impact in the world. And over the last 11 years, I've had the privilege of serving as the Dean of Students. And I can tell you, in that time working with so many different students, I can surely say that PCCC students, they do make an impact, a positive impact in our world. You inspire us to be better professionals, and I really believe to be better people. I can't tell you how much I enjoy being in this role and being here for students, advocate for students. So I thank you for allowing me to be in the role I so deeply enjoy. I also want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to be here tonight to talk about leadership, another topic I am very passionate about. So let me start tonight's address by quoting names of a few famous leaders: Mahatma Gandhi, Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther king, and the list is truly endless. But what was common in all of them that made them such famous and remarkable leaders? It was their qualities that persuaded people to respect and to follow them. Leadership is not something that can be learned or taught. I believe leadership is a virtue. It's developed and polished over time. Leadership is the act of leading and guiding a team in a manner that the success of one directly links to the success of the team. A leader can always be the boss. The boss is not always the leader. So I will say, as the Associate Vice President, there comes some, the title can bring respect, right? You command respect just because of the title. That respect is short-lived. It's the respect that we work at every single day to earn. That's what's long. Leadership, we heard that on the film, is about having a vision and a goal in mind. Have you ever heard the phrase, "You're a born leader"? Have you ever heard that said? Well, I don't believe that leaders are born, but I do believe that through struggle, determination, willpower, and vision, a person becomes a leader. It's what you do with all of those things that come at you. Leadership is an art without any boundaries and limits. The more you practice, the stronger a leader you will become. A leader is one who knows the path, shows the path, and walks the path. It is very true that a person who just guides you and points you at the path, that person is not a leader, but probably a manager. But the person who is ready to step on the risky path with you by holding your hand and walking that journey along with you, that is a leader. A great leader is one who motivates you to achieve success. They are the influencers who are not required to force people to follow them, but due to their actions, their deeds, and their qualities, people follow them on their own. It's not a must for a leader to have a strong build, but it is a must for a leader to have a strong personality. Leadership is not an easy task. It's not for people with weak hearts. It is about having vision and aim. It is about being determined to achieve that goal even after having so many hurdles in between. It's about influencing. It's about positive and impactful communication. It's about managing with visibility and not with undue power. It is linked to commitment, determination, teamwork, loyalty, and earning respect. Above all, leadership is about listening and accepting change. I will say, the qualities required for leadership, they're not cultivated in a day, but it does not mean that you'll never get there either. Leaders who possess great leadership qualities have worked hard and have earned them over time. Leadership is all about thinking the benefit of others over the benefit of self. It is thinking for society and linking self-goals to the goals of that society. You will hear a good leader always refer to their work as "we have accomplished this." Very rarely, "I have accomplished this." You will learn about many types of leadership as you continue along your journey. Tonight, I'd like to focus on one type of leadership called servant leadership, something that I'm still working at hard and trying to learn and hopefully aspire to. A servant leader or servant leadership is characterized by putting the needs of your team first. Servant leaders are always looking for ways for their team members to grow and succeed personally and professionally. Instead of concentrating on results, servant leaders focus more on mentoring, empowering, and supporting their team. There's several characteristics of a servant leader, and I just want to share with you tonight. The first, and probably one of the most important, I think, is listening. You are prioritize listening and view it as a critical part of communication. The second characteristic is empathy. You position yourself as an equal to your team members and let them know that you're there to support them. Healing. You understand the importance of work-life balance, personal development, and health. Awareness. You take time to reflect on your goals and what's happening with your team to assess future threats and opportunities. Persuasion. You're able to encourage others to take action with effective communication rather than authority. Conceptualization. You can take a step back and focus on the big picture and use this long-term vision to guide you with your day-to-day decisions and short-term goals. Foresight. With experience, knowledge of present circumstances, and an understanding of how your decisions impact the future, you're able to take action towards goals or pivot when things need to change promptly, effectively managing risks. Stewardship. You're able to effectively hold yourself and others accountable, leading by example, and taking responsibility for your team. Commitment to the growth of others. You not only prioritize, but you're dedicated to the personal and professional development of every member of your team. Building community. You understand the importance of relationships and strive to build a well-connected team. The real essence of leadership is when a leader pays attention to the needs of the followers and works in the direction to fulfill those needs. History is filled with stories of various types of leadership and leaders, but all reflected one common trait: selflessness. So to conclude, I stand between you, I would like to add that to be a great leader, for me, is equal to be a great human. So tonight, start cultivating your leadership qualities, be a source of inspiration to others, and I know I am standing in a room of leaders. So I thank you for this opportunity. I wish you all the best. Continue along the journey. Nellie, Maria, thank you for your commitment to all of the young people, and I do look forward to hearing about what happens next. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Enjoy. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dean Goldstein, for sharing your experience about leadership and the things that you've learned over the years. And thank you so much for supporting our new chapter. So now we will recognize the first ever group of inductees to the PCCC chapter of NSLS. What we're going to do is we're going to call your name and we're going to give you certificates. At the end of the night, however, we're going to give you your full induction kit that the national chapter has sent over to us. So when you hear your name, you can come up. Julian Abdallah, Hassan Abdelaziz, Kayla Alba, Benjamin Varela, James Bolton, Mark Berger, Michelle Carreras, Christine Carrillo, Trinity Carter, Andrea Castillo, Naomi de la Cruz, Mariel de la Cruz de Sosa, Bianca Diaz, Shanice Dillahunt, Joy, Janaea Duncanson, Daniel Ezequiel, Bernardo Garcia, Alana Gonzalez, Victoria Henson, Cindy Hernandez, Chelsea Isaac, Gerardo Jimenez, Wilmer Jordan, Emil Karlowski, Melody Laval, Melanie Osiris Arizona, Chantel Baker, Anne-Marie Barrett, Christopher Lee, Kiara Lugardo, Javier Lugo, Layla Massonet, Monel Martinez, Monet Martinez, yes. Narissa Martinez, Rosemarie Martinez Santos, Jenny Matos, Melanie Mejia, Amy Melendez, Amanda Miel,
Darlene Morel,
Gabriella Novak, Ayana O'Neill,
Alexander Ortega,
Kevin Ortiz,
Sarah Ortiz,
Reem Hoffman,
Elizabeth Owen,
Rita Awusu,
Ashlyn Padilla, Margaret Palacio, Elia Valero,
Kimon Barton, Marissa Bello, Delcy Beltran, Sonia Bittner, Brianna Pantola,
Gail Ann Parker,
Vaishnavi Patel, Sylvia Paulino Bonilla, Asma Sophia Kayumi,
Melanie Quiñones,
Brianna Ramos, Sagar Rana, Valerie Reynosa Ortega,
Justin Rodriguez, Arlette Rojas,
Pilar San Roman Lucero, Justin Santiago, Jessica Trump, Ashti Shah, Sina Shed, Janasia Simmons, Ivana Suarez, J. Reese Somerville, Brenda Speck,
Maciel Naomi Tejada Ureña,
Germany Thomas,
Natalie Pineo, Silvania Ulloa Fermín,
Ronald Morena, Brittany Wadzierkowski, and Georgia Wentz. Congratulations to the first chapter of NSLS ECCC. All right, guys, so we know that this was quite an extensive experience over the semester, and we know that you all are very busy with your academic responsibilities, family, some of you will be working full and part-time, but we have to really recognize a few students who stepped up. We had a few students who really engaged in the process this semester, and we want to recognize them with the Student Engagement Award. The Student Engagement Award is given to an NSLS member who demonstrates extraordinary commitment, initiative, and dedication, and whose efforts we feel went above and beyond. So when you hear your name, please come up to get your certificate. Congratulations, Mark Berger. We also have Miss Shanice Dillahunt. And last but definitely not least, Mr. Ashlyn Padilla. Thank you guys, we really appreciate the extra effort you put forth in the process. So now we want to go ahead and recognize our graduates. We would like to acknowledge the students who are graduating in June. So when you hear your name, please stand up so we can acknowledge you. So we have Julian Abdallah. Kayla Alamo. Marissa Bello. Javier Lugo Jr. We have Yenny Matos. Valerie Reynoso Ortega. We have Miss Pilar San Roman Lucero. We have Ashby Shah. We have, of course, Ashlyn Padilla. Kevin Ortiz. Reem Achman. And we have Melanie Quinones. Okay, so please note that our graduates will be wearing their silver NSLS scrolls at commencement to signify that they completed the process. Congratulations. Hey everyone, congratulations once again, right? We're here to celebrate you all. And now we would like to introduce your NSLS e-course. And when I call your names, please come up. We would like to celebrate you and acknowledge you for taking the initiative and being a part of the mission for NSLS. Okay. And as your SMT coordinator is Leila Yesenia Maisonet. So these are just keyboard pens, so at events you can wear them. Congratulations. As your IT coordinator, Gabriela Novak. Your vice president, Sylvia Paulino Bonilla. And your president, Amanda Pion. So now we're just gonna invite the Director of Student Activities, Maria Marte, just to close it all up. Without her, this wouldn't have been possible. She really provided us the support to make this happen. Even when Yaneli and I were nervous and we were like, what is this new group? She helped us along the way. So let's welcome Maria Marte.
Hello, everyone. So I just want to say congratulations. Enjoy this honor, right? You worked for it. And we have a nice dinner for you, and I encourage you to take this opportunity to meet each other. Whether you're graduating or you are someone who is going to be here next year, this is a good opportunity for you to spend time here and talk to each other, get to know each other. If you're the type of person who's a shy person, who is not used to doing that kind of stuff, take your time. But I do encourage you to do that, right? To spend time with each other and enjoy this moment and enjoy the fact that you worked so hard and completed all of the requirements to be here tonight. So congratulations. I'm going to, I don't know how we're going to invite them to dinner, but I just want to say congratulations. We're going to have a nice time. Take time really to get to know each other, to get to know us. And this is what the rest of the evening is all about. So enjoy yourselves.
Okay, so now we want to take a minute to celebrate you again. This is all about you. There is apple ciders on your table. We would like to open them up and pour them in your glasses.
It's just apple cider, guys. Sorry.
Does anybody want?
Sorry, guys. I think it's just like a little.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, there's a little tea on the top. It doesn't have it. That's okay.
The Vice President.
The Vice President. Thank you.
Alright, guys, so congratulations again. This is a special toast. I hope that everyone enjoys the rest of their summer. I hope you all. I hope you all. I hope that you all continue with the steps. Remember, this is just the beginning. And that's 11 offered advanced steps. So think about how that can fit in with your journey. It's been great getting to know you, and I hope that we'll do more things together soon. So this is a really great opportunity. Remember, there are over 750 chapters in the country. Okay, so this is the largest leadership society in the nation, and now we're a part of it. So congratulations, guys. Congratulations to the graduates, and I hope this started something new.
Congratulations.